What's up? Good morning. Welcome to Relationships with Ryan. I hope you're having a happy, wonderful, beautiful Sunday morning. Spending our last hours here on vacation. And the message today is no sex tonight, you apathetic bitch. Well, two can play this game. And that was my story, on and off, for over a decade in our marriage. I'm on vacation. We're on vacation. This is this is our fourth day. Some half days. But last night, we didn't have sex. We were up late. We watched a movie, watched The Mask with Jim Carrey. Oh man, it brought back so many memories. It's crazy how Jim Carrey has influenced my life so powerfully. Like some of my prime years, all of his movies. I watched all of them so many times when I was younger. Anyways, we watched it last night with the girls, and we didn't end up going to bed till nearly 11 p.m., even later. And I was, not even just laying in bed. Like before we're getting ready to go to bed, I'm just thinking, man, I want to have sex. And she's just ready to pass out, exhausted. I'm exhausted. But I'm like, man, last day of vacation, I want to have sex. And then she passes out, like, immediately. I'm laying there, like, man, gosh. And all these thoughts are going through my mind. Like, all these thoughts about, she doesn't give a shit about me. Man, she just always puts the kids before me. It's supposed to be vacation. It's supposed to have time together. And I'm reflecting on the whole past day now. Last night, sitting in bed, reflecting, like, man, she didn't do anything. She didn't really touch me much. She didn't say much. She didn't do this. She just cares about the kids. And now we're going to bed late. She doesn't desire me. She doesn't want me. She's not very sexual. She's, all these issues. And I'm laying there like that. Like, oh, man, just pissed off. And here's the thing. In the past, first of all, that's happened countless times. That's happened so often. Oh, it's crazy. And those times if you guys go back, you see our Ruthlessly Committed video, the last one we did this past Wednesday. That's a story. That's a trigger. That's a story. And the stories built upon stories, everything I just laid out before you. And they build up to like, man, why are we even married? We're just roommates. She doesn't give a shit about me. She's so selfish. And I just have dozens of stories stacked upon each other until there's this complete, utter disconnection, even hatred. And then I'm into the point where, hey, well, two can play this game. And then I'm removing myself from her. And you find me, well, hopefully you don't find me. But I'll be taking care of myself in the shower. You know what I'm talking about? I do whatever. And even just trying to get rid of my own sexual drive because, hey, this is frustrating. And so many stories and so many lies and so much bullshit gets in my head until we're just more and more and more disconnected. And so that was what could have happened last night. That was the story of our marriage for years and years and years. I didn't know what to do. And every once in a while, we'd get a break and we'd have some conversations, and that would strike up a new season and some more understanding. But nothing ever, all it takes is one night like that, and boom, sets me off again. Or even Lucy has her own things just like this that can set her off about me. Like, oh, Ryan, whatever her stories are about me when it comes to sex. Whoa. But here's the thing. So I stopped. I created some liminal space. I knew, easy. Don't close the door. But I knew, I'm aware, I understand what could have happened. So hey. Let's go. Oh man, he changed Ezekiel's diaper. So this is what happened instead. Lucy's sleeping, and I'm aware. I understand what's going on, and I make a clear intention of. Well, I already have an idea what's going on with this whole game, but I have a clear intention of waking up and getting to doing some work, We have a tool called the Trigger Map we created for ruthlessly committed couples, and in that tool, laid out all my desires, my emotions, everything that's going on, my story, Lucy's story, everything that happened. And here's the thing: when I walked through all of that, in just 20 minutes, my mind, I'm super clear on what the hell is going on. Here's the thing: I was blaming last night. I was frustrated. I was blaming Lucy, and not going into my actions or what I would have done in the past, because I know what's going on. And I'm not gonna let my anger take over me. But at the same time, I'm still frustrated inside. I'm still blaming. I can't just not blame. I decide not to blame and I don't blame. That just doesn't happen. When I'm blaming, I'm blaming. And the only way to not blame is to see things clearly and to get different perspectives and have a different understanding of it all. And after going through the trigger map, I see that here I'm blaming Lucy for not desiring me, not wanting me sexually. And yet I'm going back through yesterday and, well, first of all, man, I see that Lucy did a lot of stuff. And the whole weekend, family vacation with 4 kids is crazy. Everything considered, we've had powerful conversations, sex conversations, great sex, all kinds of stuff. And here I am telling the story. And yesterday I'm frustrated with her at the end of the day, but I'm the one without the clear intentions. I'm the one that didn't make it happen. I'm the one that didn't even make it known. It was all inside of me. And inside my mind I'm thinking man, she's not being sexual, and I just want sex. But when I take a look back, I'm the one not requesting anything, not saying anything, not making any plans, not talking to her about it. And I am the one with the idea and who implemented the idea of watching The Mask last night, having a good time with the kids, but guess what? We all go to bed super late. And now Lucy passes out in bed. That was all created by me. So I'm fully responsible, and I'm the one that created that. And I get to create what I want now. I get to see that, and I get to be open and create all the possibilities I want in our sexual relationship. But seeing that was the biggest thing, because in the past, that would have set off so many stories. That trigger would have set off so many stories and caused so much disconnection. So my question for you this Sunday is, where inside your marriage are you holding on to some blame, where the whole time you're really looking into a mirror? What I see exists in me. It wasn't Lucy that didn't have the sexual desire. It was me. It was me that didn't have clear intentions and a all-out passion and desire to make what happened, to make what I want in my heart happen. I didn't do it. So where are you looking into a mirror and blaming your spouse and letting that build a story upon a story upon a story upon a story upon a story until there's this utter disconnection and beyond, and then a pattern of shit actions like pornography and masturbation and blaming and just fights and yelling, screaming, all that stuff. Second question is, what are you going to do about that? Instead of letting it build up, what are you going to do about that to nip it in the bud? All right, guys. You guys having a wonderful Sunday. That's all I have for you today. If this connects with you and you're struggling inside your marriage and you're looking for a way out, you need tools, you need understanding, training, Lucy and I have put together a pathway for couples. Any couple can learn and live and completely get rid of the frustration underneath and put a full stop to the blame game. So if this is you, make sure you head on over or click the link above and reserve your spot for our event coming up October 4th through the 7th, the Ruthlessly Committed Couples Intensive, where you will take your marriage to a whole new level of passion, intimacy, and connection. All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks for watching Relationships with Ryan.